Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today I thought we'd take a look at the Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series, the X-Wing Pilot Asty. If that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. It's A-S-T-Y. But giving you guys a little 360 on him. Now, this is one of the ones that whenever I went to go pick him up, there were two in the store, and one of the ones, his eyes were a little off. So I decided to go with this one, which was kind of like the better of the two. But still, it's not exactly perfect eyes, or it's almost there. As you can see, this eye over here, it's a little bit larger, where this one's a little bit smaller. It's just kind of a minor detail. The other one that I didn't pick up, which I don't have to show you, is one eye was like way up here, on the top of his eyelid. So just kind of look at those whenever you are shopping for this guy. If you're buying them online, I guess you really don't have a choice. You kind of just get what you get. But if you do pick him up in store and you're able to pick from a couple of different options, just look at the eyes. That's really the main thing on there. Bringing in another X-Wing pilot, so you can kind of see those two side by side. There are some differences here. One of them is, obviously, the faces, but the body, the chest area here, it's a completely different mold, as you can kind of see there, to where he has kind of a black wash on his little, whatever you want to call this thing. He does not have the black wash. Also, where this little communicator, I'm going to call it, this little machine box here, it is kind of gray, where this is kind of like a light blue. As far as the other colors, they're pretty much exactly the same. The blue over here, the blue, I think you have two different colors of blue on this one, the gray buttons, the white buttons, and so on. So as far as the rest of the figure, you still do have, difference here, where you have the two straps going around the left leg, where you only have the one strap on here. You do have black boots with Poe, where he has the gray boots. And then also the holsters for the guns. As you can see, it's different. It's the same one, but it's molded in a different place. And this guy, his is black. He also has this little side pouch to where Poe does not. And on the back here, you have like some extra straps that are molded into the figures and painted on Asty, where you don't have that on Poe. So that's pretty much the comparisons I wanted to make for those guys. And as you can see, the chest, where Poe's is a little bit thinner, and this guy is a little bit more bulky, especially here in the back section. First off, let's take a look at I guess not first off, we're already 2.5 minutes into the video, but let's take a look at the accessories and what you get here. So you're going to get this helmet, which is molded for his head, and it fits quite nicely, so we'll take a look at that here in a bit. But you can see there's some really cool stuff on here, like the little 3 stars that looks like some kind of, I don't know, like alien-looking writing or something here on the back. There's some gray paint. The yellow going across here looks really nice. There's some gray paint going throughout here. You have the Rebel symbol and some more kind of, I don't know what that stuff is, if that's alien writing or just some stuff. I don't know what it is, but you can see some more paint. Same thing over here, and there's some more of that kind of like alien writing. You can see it a little bit better. But as far as paint goes with this, helmet, it's pretty nice. I like it. Nicely detailed. Now, as far as the gun, where Poe's is just a silver mold, this one is actually kind of like a gold or a copper, if I can get it to focus there. Okay. And then you can see that it has a little bit of silver paint here at the end, so it looks a little bit nicer than Poe's. I really like that. Now, on the figure, you can either put it in his right hand, or you can put it in the holster, just like so. And it looks pretty nice. As far as the helmet, let's go ahead and show you that and put this on. You just got to get this over the eyes, and looks quite nice on him. I can get this camera to focus. It's having a little bit of trouble, but it looks pretty good on him. Like it. All right, now as far as the head goes, and the as far as the mold, it's really nice. I like this. You can kind of see it on camera, the black wash to it, so it's not just this kind of brown mold here. They actually put that black wash in there. It kind of breaks up, where you can see some like different wrinkles here in the face, and I guess where his nostrils are, they kind of blacken that out. And with the lips, he's got a little bit of kind of a little bit of pink, and also around where his eyelids are, so kind of breaks it up pretty well. All right, some other things you'll see as far as paint detail, we already kind of pointed that out. You have the same thing on Poe with this little writing and the Rebel or Resistance symbol, Rebel symbol. There's some nice silver paint going around here, also here with the legs, and going around here. This little back section here that I pointed out before that Poe does not have, is some kind of like a little gray paint with this beige going in here. Now you'll notice that it doesn't go all the way around, and I don't know if that's one of those things where it's like, well, you know, they got lazy, or it kind of looks like it's, you know, tucked in there, because you can see the mold get a little bit thicker where that wire would continue, or this, you know, little strap. So it looks like right here, it's where it kind of tucks into up underneath here, and kind of the same on this one. So very minor, just wanted to point it out. But overall, I mean, pretty nice little figure. I'm glad we're getting these X-Wing pilots. I'd like to get even more of them. Again, I think I've mentioned on, I forget which one it was, but you know, just if they would come out with some heads that we could just swap the heads out, like a different alien head on here, him, and on, you know, Poe, just you know, different, you know, human heads and stuff like that. But as far as articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so it will move around. He does have the neck joint too, so try to get it to go down. Look at that big ball joint there. But he does have that neck, so it can go kind of back and forth. The shoulders, they go out pretty far. They also, you know, rotate here. You have the bend at the elbow, and it also rotates, not completely 90 degrees. It's hindered a little bit there. The gloves, or actually just the hands, they go in and out. They rotate here. And this one here just goes in and out. So no left or no up and down, just left to right on that. As far as the chest or ab crunch area, it's all right here. So you can get a little bit of movement out of that. The legs, I wouldn't go too far back with this. As you can see, it's already pretty tight there, and this is a separate piece, and it has a little bit of movement there, so I'm not sure if that's plugged in or maybe glued in, not that well, whatever the case may be. You don't want to pull back on this, otherwise it's going to pull this cable here, but it will go up, and you can get some side motion with it. This one you can just kind of do whatever you want to with the leg. It does have a thigh cut where you can rotate there. Double jointed knees, just about, I believe all of them have that. Did Leia? Oh, I can't remember. But the foot will go back and forth, and it does rotate there as well. So pretty nice little figure. You know, I like whenever we get these X-Wing pilots, and like I said, hopefully we get more, because it's something that, you know, it'd be nice to kind of army build with the Resistance, because I already have tons of stormtroopers and snowtroopers and stuff like that. And I think I've got 3 TIE Fighter pilots. But there's a little look at the TIE Fighter Pilot Asty, if I'm saying that correct. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.